22 years of heartbreak, 22 years of being mocked, called bottlers, and living in the shadow of the legendary 2004 Invincibles. But on a quiet Tuesday, in May 2026, the drought officially ended. Arsenal are the champions of England once again. Mikel Arteta's squad didn't just stumble into this title. While the rest of the football world thought this season was another chaotic, unpredictable roller coaster, the truth is much more fascinating. This wasn't just won on the pitch, it was engineered in the front office. Today, we are going inside the secret strategy, the boardroom meetings in Denver, Colorado, and the data analytics that allowed Arsenal to perfectly nail their win window and dethrone Pep Guardiola's Manchester City. To understand how Arsenal pulled this off, we have to go back to the winter of 2020. Mikel Arteta was under immense pressure, drifting in mid-table, but behind the scenes, a newly formed football intelligence unit at London Colney was plotting something wild. They mapped out the entire competitive cycle of the Premier League. They predicted the exact age decline of rival superstars like Kevin De Bruyne and Mo Salah, and even anticipated Jurgen Klopp's departure from Liverpool. Arteta flew straight to Denver to meet with billionaire owner Stan Kroenke. He presented a calculated gamble: build a squad of players aged 23 and under, purge the highly paid, toxic veteran contracts, and target a peak performance window between 2023 and 2027, the exact moment Manchester City and Liverpool would finally loosen their grip on the league. The Kroenke spotted. What followed was a brutal, painful purge. Club icons like Mesut Ozil and Aubameyang were ripped out of the culture. Arsenal became the subject of mainstream media ridicule for terminating contracts. But they were laying down a culture of non-negotiables. But executing a plan requires ruthless adjustments. After finishing as runners-up for 3 consecutive years, Arsenal knew they needed a closer to push them over the finish line. Enter new sporting director Andrea Berta last March. Berta pivoted Arsenal's strategy from buying raw potential to signing stone-cold killers in their prime. In a single summer, Arsenal bet the house, dropping a massive £250 million. They skipped high-priced sweepstakes for marquee names and instead built terrifying squad depth. They locked down Victor Gyökeres at striker, secured Martin Zubimendi to anchor the midfield, and snatched Eberechi from right under Tottenham's nose in a dramatic, last-minute deadline day heist. On the pitch, Arteta mastered the marginal games. Arsenal became the most lethal set-piece team in the world under dead ball specialist Nicolas Jova. While Pep Guardiola's model relied on open-play magic, Arteta built a defensive fortress that penalized teams every single time they conceded a corner kick. Perhaps the most poetic part of this title run. The kids. When injuries threatened to derail their season late in March, Arteta didn't panic. He trusted the academy, unleashing 16-year-old Phenom Max Dauman and shifting Miles Lewis-Skelly into a starting midfield role. These teenagers didn't just fill gaps. They won massive games, proving the Arsenal pipeline is built for the long haul. As Arsenal prepares to lift the Premier League trophy at Selhurst Park this Sunday, their eyes are already locked on an even bigger prize. On May 30th, they face Paris Saint-Germain in the Champions League final, with a chance to secure a historic European double. 6 years ago, staff members inside London Colney used one dominant word to describe the club culture: toxic. Today, that word is dead. Arsenal didn't just win a title, they engineered an empire. But what do you think? Is this the start of an Arsenal dynasty? Or can a post-Pep Manchester City bounce back next year? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel for more deep dive football content, and we'll see you in the next one.